I'm telling you this. You're a good listener, big guy.
Little hurt inside. Like Polyphemus. For you.
This is beautiful, big guy.
More gift for little spices from pretty green-eyed lady. Only gift Polyphemus ever got.
This might be exactly what I was looking for. So you have a beach to go fishing?
Only need friend.
I can't stay here, big guy. But if I ever meet someone who loves fishing and poetry as much as you do, I'll send them your way.
We ride! Bella! Oh, Θεοί!
This is it. What is that sound? Are the sirens real?
Dios que me perdes. Ahora acá.
εν πηγή αντάφου, γύχνου ελεήμων το εκτρός της ουδέποτε κακό να περγάσει. Ου κρίθεις με της παιγνής όχι σε βέβαλε πάσα νησία.
Lost. Looks old.
Please don't hurt us!
I'm not going to hurt you. I will free you. What are you doing here?
My whole life I heard tales of the siren song. A sound so sweet men would gladly die to hear it. You have no idea how dull life is for a fisherman with a love of poetry and music.
You chose to be here.
I didn't know this is what I would find. By the time I realized there was no escape.
I found this Avlos. What do you know about it?
That one was special. They stole it from the woman who escaped. But that was a long time ago.
This tomb is full of bloodthirsty women. Who are they?
No one speaks. They drain my blood, then boil and drink it. In their rituals, they scream into the night. I'm so tired, but I never sleep. Please save me.
So, what are you doing here?
My whole life I heard tales of the siren song. A sound so sweet men would gladly die to hear it. You have...
You're obsessed with poetry, and you're a fisherman. I have an opportunity for you to have both those things, without being held like some animal.
Anything would be better than this.
Meet me at my ship, the Adrestia. I promise you, you will not be disappointed.
It's been so long since I was shown kindness. My thanks.
Παύσον, οχλείς με. Ουε, έγωγε.
peaks are the mountains of Anathi. Careful! My vision showed a horrible cyclops lurking in the darkness.
Polyphemus writes such remarkable poetry.
About my leader, do you have any news?
I found this Avlos on a siren, if you could call her that.
An Avlos! My wife always loved these. I bet she learned to play it alongside the sirens as they sung men to their deaths. Just like her.
I'll bet the sirens and Lida were good friends.
She was so mesmerizing. Her song always worked on me.
I found this bracelet, and a lot of pigs.
I can explain. Lida had it and was transformed into a pig by Kirki. When she was turned back into a beautiful woman, she gave this to Kirki to remember her by.
Varnavas, this bracelet could be anyone's.
No, I'm certain it is Lida's. It must be.
In the cave, I found a man. I took these spices from him.
Ah, my Lida. Do you think the man you found was a Cyclops? Then she concocted an elixir from these spices and helped him to grow a second eye?
Varnavas, there was no Cyclops on Anafi, any more than there was one on Kefalonia.
Have faith, my friend. Lida was there.
All that for a bracelet, an avlos, and some spices.
But look! I know this bracelet too well. The women of the Siege Plains wear them. These spices are native to the lands of Demeter. And this avlos is marked by a craftsman in the Parnes Mountains.
They're all from Attica.
The cave! They're all around the one known as the entrance to the underworld. It can't be a coincidence. Is that where Lida is?
There's only one way to know. Let's go.
I know you've doubted me. I must have sounded like a crazed old fool, but you won't regret this.
What matters is that we do this together, old friend. Now sail. So, what does Lida look like?
She was the most beautiful woman I've ever known. Beautiful dark hair and skin.
Polyphemus
Her
writes
green
such
eyes
remarkable
sparkled like
poetry.
jewels. And when she drank, could she fight?
She sounds fun.
She was nothing more, my young friend. So much more.
Every Logos, good fisher and good friend.
There's much to do. Unknowns. Those gray peaks are the mountains of Anathi. Careful! My...
What is that sound? looks old.
Please don't hurt us.
I'm not going to...
My whole life.
You chose... I found this Avlos. What do you know about...
That one was.
This tomb is full of...
No one speaks.
So,
My whole.
you're obsessed with poetry, and you're a fisherman. I have an opportunity for you to have both those things, without being held like some animal.
Anything would be better than this.
Come with me. I can't stay with you, big guy, but I think I found someone you should meet. Evrilojos, this is Polyphemos. Polyphemos Evrilojos.
Show you cave.
Show me everything, my big friend. This is the grandest, most spectacular shore on which I've ever laid my weary eyes. I want to see it all.
You little, but big heart. Take this special gift.
Those gray peaks are the mountains of Anafi. Get... About my leader, do you have any news?
In the cave, I found a man. I took these spices from him.
Ah, my leader. Do you think the man you found was a Cyclops? Then she concocted an elixir from these spices and helped him to grow a second eye?
That's exactly what happened. Lida saved the Cyclops' life with magic spices.
She did! We should be careful not to use those spices. Who knows how many eyes we'd grow?
I found this bracelet. And a lot of pigs.
I can explain. Lida had it and was transformed into a pig by Kirki. When she was turned back into a beautiful woman, she gave this to Kirki to remember her by.
Right as always, old friend. Which means we're one step closer to finding Lita, I think.
You think correctly! The gods would never lie! Aside from Volos and Apati. But never mind them.
I found this Avlos on a siren, if you could call her that.
An Avlos! My wife always loved these. I bet she learned to play it alongside the sirens as they sung men to their deaths. Just like her.
I'll bet the Sirens and Lida were good friends.
She was so mesmerizing. Her song always worked on me.
All that for a bracelet, an avlos, and some spices.
But look! I know this bracelet too well. The women of the Siege Plains wear them. These spices are native to the lands of Demeter. And this avlos is marked by a craftsman in the Parnes Mountains.
They're all from Attica.
The cave! They're all around the one known as the entrance to the underworld. It can't be a coincidence. Is that where Lida is?
There's only one way to know. Let's go.
Most would have called me crazed, but not you. You truly are my best friend.
It's nothing. Now, let's find your wife. So, what does Lida look like?
She was the most beautiful woman I've ever known. Beautiful.
Let's ride! Come on!
I don't want to be spotted here. There's so many bodies. Is this the underworld?
Alexios. Lida?
Stop! I'll kill you if you come any closer. Who sent you? Belenos? Adigles?
People who threaten me don't live long enough to regret it.
You haven't aged a day. Is this the underworld? Lida, it's me, Varnavas.
That was my father's name. I never told it to anyone.
Father? Young one, please. What was your mother's name?
The same as mine. Lida Avitica.
You were right, old friend. Lida survived, but not the way your visions told you. This is your daughter.
Impossible. You have no proof.
Young one, a lifetime ago, your mother and I sailed side by side. The night I lost my eye, a tempest overwhelmed us and ran us into the rocks. Lida was so brave. She roped together some of the splintered hull. I held her and I said, "Don't stop paddling."
Until you reach the shore.
Oh, she told you this story. Good!
After all this time, Mater said you were a king who died fighting the Hydra. You need to know. Mater, she's...
I understand. We'll grieve her together.
I hate to interrupt, but Lida, you did threaten us with a blade. And there were bodies.
After Mater died, I took over the farm. Ever since, suitors have tried to marry me for my fortune. When that didn't work, they decided it would be easier to kill me for it.
You've been defending yourself. Let us help.
These kinds of people don't stop until they have what they want. You mentioned two names.
Belenos and Antigles. They both live nearby. I can show you where.
Let's go together.
With you by my side, we'll be unstoppable.
Right. Together. Into battle. I will meet my Lida again in the Golden Fields. Tell me, did she ever remarry?
She did. He was a good man, kind to her and to me.
Good! I prayed to the gods that if she lived, she would live happily. The gods listened.
Χαρακτήρες εν τες τραγωδίες του αιρούνται.
There they are!
Έννοιοι αστέρες ανατέλουση και δίουση εντός του μεγάλου ρεύματος.
Works up a thirst! Let's toast to victory!
Τι αντίθετο ο άνθρωπος.
My mother's farm and my life are safe. With all my heart. Thank you, both of you.
And thank you for making this old man happy again. Now, about that wine!
now that you have your life back, what will you do with it?
Honor my mother, protect our farm and our fortune.
I was hoping you'd join your old pater on the Adrestia. There's a woman aboard, Lola, that I met in Vilos. You two should meet.
The gods sent me a sign by bringing you back to me to save this place. I can't dishonor them and Matter by leaving.
You're right. This land needs you.
Pater, our farm is yours. One day, when you've sailed the world and want a stable home, you will have one here. But unless Demeter herself burns these silos down, I know I'm acting in the will of the gods.
You all right?
She's as strong as her mother. I couldn't be more proud. I only wish she'd change her mind.
Maybe she will. In the meantime, whenever we sail past these lands, let's make it a point to stop in and say here.
I should be careful. High security here. Come on. Come on.
Get away from me.
Go on. Yeah. Yalla. Yalla. Done. Let's move. Yalla. a shipment of spearheads.
You're back. Have you killed them?
I took care of them.
You've served...
Happy to help.
Μάλλον αυτό θύστη. Λέγονται με αυτό.
Did you see it? That's
This
safe?
looks familiar.
It's just our imaginations, right?
What happened?
These kills were clean. Someone's on the rampage. Darius!
Eagle Bearer.
Never thought I'd find you here.
Count yourself lucky I didn't mistake you for one of them.
What are you doing in Messenia?
If Elpidios is alive, he's with Amorges. And Messenia is Amorges' stronghold. Looks like you figured that much out on your own. But it'll be hard to find him. He's too well insulated.
There must be a way to flush him out.
I have some ideas. Amorges has the entire Spartan army at his back, led by some of his most trusted commanders. It will be tough to get to him, unless we weaken his forces.
We can do that.
The Order has a large production line for their weapons. There is a commander behind it all. Start by speaking to the Ilotes. They might know where he is. Also, the Cult of Cosmos is reinforcing the Order in Messenia, and an Order commander, Democratis, is in charge of seeing that through. If we cut him down, the cult will no longer be in our way.
I'm good at calling the cult.
There's one more thing. I've heard that the Order has captured an Athenian general. He is integral to my plans. You will need to free him and give him this letter.
And then I get Elpidios. Tell me more about Democratis.
Amorges put him in charge of the Order's dealings with the cult. He's well known, but he seldom makes public appearances. This is a rare opportunity to get to him.
This Athenian general. What do you want with him?
If we free him, we will have a powerful ally.
Where can I find the Ilotes for information on the commander?
In Epia. That's where all the weapon manufacturing happens.
I'll get it done.
We'll strike them hard and fast.
We?
It will be faster and more efficient if there's two of us.
We are going to end up at each other's throats again. Stay out of my way.
You think I like this any more than you do? Getting Elpidios back alive is the only reason I am talking to you.
I've wasted enough time here.
Come back when you finish disrupting the Order. There's more to be done.
There he is. I see him. Found him.
I should watch my step around here.
Idiots! Stealing our supplies again!
Nobody will recognize your power!
Thank you. I owe you my life.
Το άδικο εστίν. That seems strange. We need to track him down. I'll do it. You are going to feel.
Taking out another Mistio.
How will I ever repay you? I owe you my life. You have offered me freedom. Thank you for your kindness. can't hide with this big a fight.
The watch will be vigilant here.
You saved me! Thank you, Mistios!
Have you seen the Ilot named Drodi?
Yes, she was taken to the center of Epia! I heard she's going to meet her end there.
Town center. I should hurry.
Είδα την αδυνάμενον ανευρύνση φλασκία είναι ωραία, μηδενός αντιτίμου σχεδόν. Πολύ συντάφτασή το αμαξοστασίο.
Αμφιβολία, ναι. Έμπορες...
You're making this worse for yourself.
You made us.
Shut your mouth! That's what you get for taking what isn't yours. Your death shall be a warning to them all.
I don't care who the food belongs to. We were hungry.
If you're here for the show, I think you'll have a clearer view from down there with the rest. Who are you?
I'm here for this woman.
She got caught stealing from the kitchens again. We're under strict instructions from the commander to ensure that stops today.
I need her alive. Release her, and no one gets hurt.
There's a price for everything, Mistios. We'll need drachmi to replenish our food supplies.
I'll pay for her.
Well then, it seems that I forgot about the extra cost for our troubles. Torture is hard work, you know. Double it, and I'll give her to you.
Hades! Don't give him a single drachma.
Shut up!
Enough! I'm taking her, along with your heads.
Yeah! Get him!
You picked the wrong side. Get the Mistios.
You're gonna get what you pay for! Should have cut out your tongue, thief!
What are you doing here? You said I could leave if I wanted to. I'll have to punish you now.
day when I get to collect.
You're making this worse for yourself.
You made us.
Shut your mouth! That's what you get for taking what isn't yours. Your death shall be a...
I don't care who.
If you're here for...
I'm angry. I'm impatient. And I'm out of time. So, I'm not here to talk.
What do you mean? Do you want to kill this woman too?
I'm not in the mood for mercy. So I suggest whoever wants to keep their limbs, leave now.
Fine. Cowards, leave your honor at the door and run with your tails between your legs. As for the brave, get the Mystios.
You're gonna get painful! Should have cut out your tongue!
What are you doing? You said please if I want to do it. I'll have to...
Τι αποχωρείς! Απαντεστρέχετε!
This was a bloody fight.
I should stay hidden if I don't want to fight.
That was close. Thanks, Miss Theos. Good thing you came along. Bye.
Wait! I'm looking for the commander. I was told you know something about him.
The commander? Oh, I know him all right. Brings back fond memories. I used to work for that Malakas.
You were lucky I arrived just in time. How did you get caught?
They caught me stealing one loaf of bread and sentenced me to death. So what if I stole from them 10 other times? It's too much. Too severe.
This commander sounds terrible.
He's ruthless, Miss Theos. He would work us till our hands were red and raw, and we'd bleed and cry until dawn. Even the children weren't spared. Which is why I have to pinch food when I can. It's never enough.
Point me to the commander, and I'll stick my blade through his throat.
You're looking to kill him? Great. Things are happening in Messinia, Miss Theos. Look at how we're suffering, how the children suffer. There must be something better out there for them. I have a plan to get the children away from here. My son and the others. Help the children, and I'll help you.
I'll do it. But you better tell me where the commander is.
So kind of you, Misthios. I promise you'll find your target. Just don't gut him in front of the children.
What's your plan to get the children out?
We have a fisherman nearby who is being paid handsomely for the job. We need to take the children to his boat near the docks, but we need to leave soon. Time is almost up.
Lead the way.
Follow me.
Mater!
Hello, my little pebble. No time to talk. We need to go. Now.
Who's this?
A Misthios friend. He's going to help us get out of here.
All right, everyone. Mater says to follow the Misthios. Stay in the group so we don't get lost. Stay in a group so we don't get lost. This is serious. Do you have a hero name, Misthios? A hero name is a code name only the greatest, bestest heroes have. It is usually a combination of a cool animal and the weather.
Tell him your hero names, Jill.
Mine's Wolfstorm. Mine's Dark Lightning. Galore. Mine's, he's Chicken Rain. I didn't choose that name. I hate you both.
Look who we have.
Scary man.
I knew I would find you here, Eagle Bearer.
You caught me.
They were right. You're always at the center of the chaos. Now, why don't you step aside and let me do my job? I'll deal with you. And you after I take the children away. They have work to do.
Leave the children out of this.
I'm going to have fun watching you drown in your own blood. Time to die!
Cover your eyes.
You won't survive this!
Why don't you choose one for me?
Perfect. You're one of us now. Yeah, you did it. You defeated
Eagle Thunder,
the black
Eagle
guy.
Thunder, Eagle
That
Thunder.
was super amazing.
Misthios, you did it. It's time for you to go, little pebble.
You're not coming?
I can't. I have to stay here and work hard so I can visit you one day.
No! No! Where's my mother? Where's my mother? I can't be without you, Mater. Who will hug me when I have a bad dream?
Mistios, I'm not sure. Now that we're here, I don't know if I can bear to send them away.
Don't make us go, please!
Children shouldn't be separated from their parents. You should stay.
I get to stay? Mater! We'll be together! Mater! Mater!
I'm happy my pebble is staying. But is it the right choice?
It would be cruel to tear these families apart.
It might be even more cruel to subject them to a life in Messenia. I don't know if I'll be able to protect them.
We will always fight for our children.
Always. And you got your commander. Thank you, Mistios. May our paths cross again.
This is no place for you. Go away!
They'll keep a sharp watch here.
That's the meeting place.
What do you know about this man in Amorgis's inner circle?
Democratis. Drachmi is his weapon of choice. If we kill him, the Order's ability to influence the Greek world will be severely damaged. His death will bring us one step closer to Amorges. To Elpidios.
Drachmi can be as deadly as any other weapon. I should know. Enough of it can kill anyone.
There's only one problem regarding Democratis.
What's that?
I don't know what he looks like.
Then we'll have to listen closely when we approach.
If anything goes wrong, remember, it's Democratis we're after. The Order has arrived.
You're late. We arrived precisely when we meant to.
Remember, once Democratis shows himself, we kill him.
Or we can kill everyone.
I'm assuming you brought...
About that, I'm not sure we're giving you any more.
You don't make that call. This is the way it's always worked. You provide the drachmi, we have the weapons, the Spartans, and the war. You get what you want, we get what we want.
Ah, then. You need to prove to the Order you're worth what we pay. I know your entire organization have allowed themselves to be pinned and mounted by this Mystios and his pet bird. Consider this your final chance to do your duty and back us up in Messenia.
You clearly don't know the Eagle Bearer. And who are you to throw away our alliance? As far back as Xerxes, we've been working together towards peace.
Peace? Don't lecture me about peace. You're the ones who plunged the Greek world into endless conflict for your own benefit. You think we don't know? Amorges was right. How far the cult of Cosmos has fallen. The value we've given to this alliance, I'll never understand.
I should kill you where you stand.
Think very carefully about what you're about to do.
God strike you down, Democratis. God strike you down. Just keep paying, and we'll keep our end of the deal.
This meeting is over.
So we continue the arrangement? Democratis!
That's him. That's Democratis.
Don't move! was too close.
He thinks a fort will save him from me? Democratic!
You disgust me.
That's for what you did to my god. He's dead. One step closer to Elpidios. I've got to return to Darius. Ella. Democratis is dead. They deserve to die for what they've done, Darius. Every last one of them.
Alexios.
They're between Elpidios and me.
Got to be careful not to get spotted.
Your head!
That must be the Athenian Darius was talking about.
You! What are you doing here?
Rescuing you, if you keep your voice down.
Stand a chance! You
God! No!
Oh, thank you. What do I call you?
Most people call me Eagle Bearer.
The what?
You heard me.
It just... I've heard the stories we all have, but I never thought...
I don't have time for stories.
Right. It's these Malakis Spartans. We desperately need to loosen their grip on this region. Will you help us?
At the moment, I'm not a big fan of the Spartans. Or their friends.
The Persians.
You know?
I know those Kert Spartans are richer than they've ever been, and should have run out of resources years ago.
I was told to give you this.
It seems we have common enemies. I can help you and your allies with your plan, but to do it we must kill the Spartan leader here in Messenia.
What's so special about this particular Spartan?
He's a butcher. He's killed more Athenians than anyone, and he takes joy in it, I tell you. We know his location, but my men and I haven't been able to get close to him.
You'll find it easier with me around.
There! That's his fleet.
Oh, his fleet, you say?
More speed! Ship your oars! Raise the sail!
Just keep going at this speed!
Archers! Attack! Let's move! Let's move it!
ready! Speed up! Faster! Maximum speed!
We need to let the oars rest, Commander!
Head for open water! More speed!
You're released until the Commander's return.
Ah, sunrise.
Yeah!
Mind you, he did say that last time. But let's be positive. Yeah, whatever you say. But you, mind, don't have to change.
That Spartan dog is just a memory now.
You did it?
The Spartan butcher was no match for me.
Of course. So, about the letter you gave me.
I'll need you to live up to your end of the bargain if you want the Persians out of Messenia.
You can count on our help when you are ready.
We've weakened the Order. Now what?
Now we move on to the next part of the plan. We'll take the Order down under the cover of night. I have an Athenian general to speak with. I'll return to the lumber yard to prepare our next steps.
Pebble, it's not safe here.
I was asked to pass this to you, Eagle Thunder, by a man in a mask.
Pebble, you have to go. And don't speak to any more masked men, understand? It's not safe.
Yes, Eagle Thunder.
Man with a mask. Meet me at the graves in Epia. What is the Order up to?
The smallest doubt can destroy the greatest confidence. And we all have doubts. Eagle Bearer, well met. I see you got my note. I'm surprised I'm still alive.
That could change.
Hasty. No need to be hasty, Eagle Bearer. Let me introduce myself. My name is Yergis, the last Magi of the Order. I've been eager to meet you, Alexios. May I call you as such?
I don't really care what you call me.
Confident. I like that.
Give me one good reason not to put my blade through your throat. Where is Amorges? Where is my son?
I have the answers you seek, Alexios. I know what happened in Achaea, in the village called Dyme.
Dyme? What do you know? Tell me!
I was there. Things are never what they seem. Your reality is limited to what you perceive. Ride with me. I've been wanting to speak to you. I'll show you how beautiful our world can be. Shall we?
One wrong move.
I understand. This way.
Where are you taking me?
Somewhere nice. I want to learn more.
Oh, I don't trust you.
I followed your journey from the beginning. I've written quite a bit about you, actually. In fact, some of my most popular work is about the Eagle Bearer. In addition... Eagle Bearer.
That could change.
Hasty. No, my name is... I've been eager to...
I don't really care what you call me.
Confident. I like that.
Give me one good reason not to put my blade through your throat.
I have the answers you...
Dyme?
I was there. I'll show you... Shall we?
One wrong...
I understand. This way.
Where are you taking me?
Somewhere nice. I want to learn more.
I don't trust you. Come on.
I followed your journey from the beginning. I've written quite a bit about you, actually. In fact, some of my most popular work is about the Eagle Bearer. In addition, I've heard of your tales from our friends.
The cult? I didn't think the cult made friends.
Allies, then, if you prefer. written many stories scattered across the Greek world. I spread the word of our doings, of our heroic deeds.
Heroic? You call murdering innocents and burning villages heroic?
Narrow. The Order sees things from a broader perspective. We do not seek ephemeral peace. Our work is eternal.
Malaka!
Come on,
Look
come on.
around us. Such promise. You must be wondering why we hunt you.
I've killed enough of you to have an idea.
Ah, you're a force of nature, Alexios. Have you noticed? Danger is drawn to you like vultures to a battlefield. I cannot allow you to exist.
You would kill someone because of their blood? You disgust me.
We are not the enemy. Have you considered yourself? In our eyes, you are the manifestation of turmoil, the disruptor of peace. Don't be so quick to judge, Alexios. There are many perspectives. We've arrived. Oh, look at that view. Messinia. Quite a beauty, isn't she?
Get to the point.
I know what happened in Vime. How Nima died. Are you brave enough to hear the truth?
I want to know everything.
We saw no one at the beach that day. No Nima, no child. They had escaped. Oh, so we thought. Until we heard a cry. It was coming from a ship, wrecked on the shore. The soft but unmistakable cry of a child.
Elpidios.
There was nowhere to run. Nima tried to resist, but it was futile. The baby was all that remained.
I will find Amorgis.
I'm sure he would expect you to try.
What do you want from me?
Our stories are written by a rare few who have the power to shape them. It's not every day I can speak to someone like you. There are no absolutes, Alexios. Not even with tainted ones. You are fireborn with the potential to destroy, but also to warm, to cast a light in the dark.
A warmth you tried to destroy!
People die, Alexios. Eventually we'll all be forgotten, fading away like a distant dream. Our actions, however, if they're meaningful, will be remembered. Tell me, what do you want to be remembered for?
I want to be remembered as someone who helps others in need.
Insights. Such wonderful insight. Thank you. And now we must part. The question is, will you allow me to live with my life?
Leave, before I change my mind.
Your baby, Elpidios. He's safe. That much I can tell you. It was a pleasure to meet you, Alexios. The next time we meet will likely be the last.
Mima, Elpidios, I'm sorry.